So my name's Karen Mock. I'm currently in my last year of university at Washington University in St. Louis in the United States. I was born and raised in the United States. My parents are immigrants from Hong Kong, and I study business and international relations. I started with one of Peter Drucker's big thoughts, which was that organizations shouldn't be afraid of change. Rather, they should anticipate it and embrace it. And when I thought about how exactly that change should happen within the workplace, I divided into the external and internal environments. And I observed three macro trends that are happening in the external environment. One, the demographic shift, having baby boomers exiting and a lot of young workforce entering. Another macro trend was the shift from, I guess, the sense that we are in a very mobilized and technology-oriented society, and how is it that we can use that in order to better facilitate how our workplaces function. And the other is the globalization aspect. So companies are looking to emerging economies, and how is that going to affect the workers in the domestic base. And after assessing those three trends, I said, well, these are changes that we can anticipate. So how can we make a shift within the internal environment? And I said, drawing back on Drucker's idea of the importance of the employees as human assets, I said the human capital can be basically a bridge between the external and internal environments. And I made three recommendations for how the workers can facilitate that kind of bridging, and all of them related to those three macro trends. So for example, on the ICT technology side, I said don't just train your employees to be tech savvy, but actually allow them to create something out of it, allow them to create networks, allow them to create new inventions, new products, new ideas, and new services. And it's all about how you can take tools that are evolving and basically give them into the hands of your human capital and let them create value. So I took a lot of those ideas of Drucker that are still so relevant, and I think the big point that he made about the role of business in society, how can we connect those two? It's going to be the people. Because they have a foot in both worlds. So those were the main points of my essay.